Welcome back to another video, all you sexy bastards. Let's make some money going into tomorrow. So what I want to do for you in this video is very simple. I want to give you the ultimate penny stock watch list going into tomorrow. And everything that I tell you in this video is going to be backed by cold, hard facts. Not, oh my God, I just feel like this is going to happen, or I don't like the way that one makes me feel. No. It's backed by cold, hard facts because I've tracked over 2,500 plus breakouts in the past 12 months so I could find what truly works, because everybody says, I can read the future. No, you can't. All right. So you need to make decisions based off historical data. All right. And nobody has tracked more breakouts than me over the past 12 months. I promise you that. So make sure you guys stick around all the way to the end. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know that you're here. Read this disclaimer. None of this is financial advice. And let's go ahead and dive straight in. Also, too, by the way, guys, for 5 of you that are watching this, I'm looking for 5 men or women who are sick and tired of trading like a jackass. You trade with emotion, red day, green day, red day, green day. You've been doing that for the past 6 months, for the past 12 months, or if you're a beginner, brand new, and you just want to skip all of those mistakes, I'm looking for 5 people who are trying to level up here in the next 90 days. I want to teach you my system. I've tracked 2,500 plus breakouts, found 6 setups with a 70% plus win rate, and I can prove it to you with cold, hard data. So if you guys are interested in that, DM me the word stallion or DM me the word jackass over on Instagram. The link is down below, and I'll see if you guys are a good fit for my system. We'll hop on a call, go over your struggles, go over your #1 goals, and I'll see if I can help you get there. So with no further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump straight in. So what we want to do here is dive into Webull, dive into the top gainers list, and then just start at the top and move our way down. And we want to filter by after hours. So over on the right hand side, let's filter by after hours, and let's start for the very first one. So TGL, I'm going to let you know right now, so many rookie traders are going to get burnt on this one because they're going to say, oh my God, Andrew, look, it went from $6 all the way to $87. It's probably going to short squeeze again. Just stupid. They're going to get burnt. All right. This is a falling knife right here. Now, what many people are going to say, and you're probably going to see YouTubers talking about it. Oh my God, this is the next SMX because SMX went from $3 all the way to $490, and TGL is going to do the exact same thing. So I'm not going to be trading TGL tomorrow. And there's just one clear reason why. It's too expensive for me. So like I said, I found 6 setups with a 70% plus win rate. So I don't have to gamble on setups that I haven't tracked. I haven't tracked any stock that was above $20. So if the stock broke out and it was above $20, I didn't even track it. Because for me, well, I guess I assume this, but it's probably right. I didn't track it, but it's probably right. For my strategy, it's best for stocks that are priced below $20. So anything above $20, I just don't take a look at it, right? So if you guys get greedy and you guys do want to trade TGL, let me tell you the good things about TGL. Number one is from the United States, which is good because from all of the trades that I've tracked, it is a proven fact that any country outside of the United States, Canada, and China, they pump and dump on us so bad. They poop on our chest, all right? The win rate drops drastically on those breakouts. So for you guys that are listening in, if you get any tips and tricks that are going to improve your win rate and make you avoid pump and dumps, just stop trading companies that are from outside the United States, China, or Canada. If they're not in those 3 countries, then don't even trade it because they're probably going to pump and dump, all right? So TGL, I'm not going to trade because it's just way too expensive. Also, it's a falling knife right here. Also, it's making higher lows, etc. I could give you 10 reasons why. All right. Okay. Next up, we're going to go for MTVA. Guys, pause the video and spot the flaw. What's wrong with MTVA? All right. In order for this thing to break out, what do we have to break through? We have to break through this level right here, which is $21.73. I don't use the wicks. I use the bodies of the candle, which is above what? It's above $20, which means I'm not going to trade MTVA neither because I don't have to, because I got 6 other setups with a 70% plus win rate. I don't have to gamble. I don't have to take this trade. So many of you are going to try to take this trade because you're going to say, oh my God, Andrew, it went from 6 to 27 and it's going to go even higher. But in reality, it's probably not. It's already pulled back from 26 all the way down to 14. Could it get around the bottom here? Could it get volume going in tomorrow? Sure. It is from the United States, which is a good thing. And then also, too, I want to give you 2 positives about TGL and MTVA as well. These 2 could end up being winners because one of the biggest direct correlations to how far a stock can run is the free float. If the free float is below 10 million, then the chances of the stock running 30, 40, 50% or higher increase drastically. And if you take a look for TGL and MTVA, free float right here, 493,000 for TGL, 923,000 for MTVA. Holy smokes, super low micro flow company. So could these stocks make big moves? Absolutely. I'm not going to be trading them simply because I don't have to, and I can look for all of my 6 other setups. All right. Next up, we have TWG. Finally, we have a stock that is priced below $20. And if we take a look over here, market cap is below 10 million, which is phenomenal. And the free float is below 1 million, which is also great. So now what do we need to do? We need to dive into the profile here and take a look at where this company is from. So this company is from Hong Kong. They are from China. So let me give you some tips and tricks on China. So for TWG, if this one does give me a clean breakout tomorrow, I am probably going to take it with a couple caveats. If it breaks out from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. EST, I'm not going to take it because that's one of the worst time frames to trade breakouts. And again, I've tracked over 2,500 plus. If you guys want to learn my systems, then send me a DM over on IG. I'm happy to teach it to you. Happy to show you the cold hard data to back it up, right? So if it breaks out between 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. EST, I would probably take it. But while it's breaking out, I would also need the 1 minute time frame to align with it as well. So a lot of times when the 5 minute candle is breaking out, that 5 minute candle might close green. But while that is happening, the 1 minute time frame is pulling back. So if that happens, I won't take it. But if the 1 minute time frame is also moving up, then I probably will take it between 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. And here's the thing. TWG has a super low free float. So it is a proven fact that these companies or these type of low float stocks can't make the big moves for 20, 30, 40%. In reality, the most that I would go for is 15% because I'm super conservative. All right. But here's a tip and trick on any type of Chinese stock that you play. So the Chinese companies actually do have a super high win rate for 10 to 15%. However, they move very fast. So if you don't have your turbo trader set up like you're supposed to in pre-market, you can get burned. Because typically what these Chinese stocks do is they boom, 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 they move quick and then boom, they just fall off. So they do end up running for 10, 15, 20%, but when they fall hard. They dump hard, all right? So if TWG ends up breaking out, it's something to keep in mind here that as it starts to break out, it could be just a quick move that you have to take advantage of quick, and then it's probably going to dump right after. So Chinese stocks I will play because they do make the big moves. However, they also do dump hard right after. So if you guys don't have Turbo Trader set up the correct way, which I have a video on this channel, if you guys don't know how to set it up, go check that out, then I would say avoid it just because these Chinese stocks do make the quicker moves. So let's move on down to the next one. Next up, we got HWH, all right? So the very first thing that I see with HWH is number one, it is priced below $20, which is good. Also, market cap was 11 million when it closed. So a couple things here. Whenever you're on Webull, here's a tip and trick for you. Is this market cap right here is reflective of the close on Friday because market cap does not update during after hours. So if we take a look at the quotes right here, we can see the close was 183. Well, the stock is currently at $2.40. So that market cap is actually a little bit higher. That's a little bit closer to like 15 to 20 million right now, which is still low. Market cap below 50 million is fine. Below 10 million is better. But also too, free float is also pretty damn low. 1.4 million. Again, anything below 10 million shares on the float is phenomenal. And actually, you can see every single stock that moved in after hours was below 1 million. So going into Monday, guys, what we really got to keep an eye out is any stock with below 10 million shares on the float. It's almost damn near every single after hours runner. So keep that in mind. And if it's below 1 million, it can really get to moving very, very fast, right? So for HWH, all of that looks good. Price looks good. Let's take a look at where the company is from. And the company is from the United States. So for me, very simple what I'm going to do here. At 318, this is the high. I'm going to right click right here, create alert. Boom. That's going to pull up right here, news and movement. I'm going to come down here to include extended hours. I'm going to hit save. All right. And then from there, if this stock breaks out, I will be notified on my phone and on my Webull desktop as well. Now, just to be transparent with you guys, I typically do this in the morning when I sit down because I wake up at 6 a.m. EST. I don't trade from 6 a.m. to 7. So what I do is from 6 a.m. to 7, I go through and I set all my alerts exactly what I'm doing right now. All right. So HWH could be a day trading opportunity. I like the market cap, like the free float, like where the company is from. HWH, have that one on the watch list. Go ahead and set your alert. All right, now let's go down to JXG. We're going to do the same thing here. Put a horizontal line right here at the high. The high was 8. Okay, cool. That's under 20. Profile. Company is from China. So we know it's probably going to be a fast mover if it does break out. So we got to be pretty quick. Take a look at the market cap. Market cap at 5 million when it closed. So it's a little bit higher now, probably closer to 10 million. And that free float is 1 million. So all of that checks out. Just got to be very wary that the company is from China, right? Which means it can make these quick moves just like it did here. In this 5-minute candle, it went from $5 all the way to $10, but also it can pull back and it can move down just as quick. So we just got to be quick on the trigger for JXJ. What I would do, right click right here, create an alert at $8. Boom, pull this over, include extended hours, hit save, okay? And if it breaks out from 6 to 7 a.m. EST, I would not take it. It needs to break out between 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. EST, all right? And then basically, guys, what I do is I just continue to go down right here. For me, I'm going to stop right here on this video because I don't want this video to be too long. Out of these top 6 right here, I would say HWH is definitely worth a watch because this company is from the United States, so it could make a more sustained move. And then JXG could possibly give you a quick pop 10 to 15% move. All right. So for all of you that are trading like jackasses, you want to trade like a stallion, you want to learn my system, send me a DM on IG. I'll talk to you guys in there. Deuces.